looking to watch some exciting basketball this year? The NBA is not playing, so tune in to watch Bear River Bruins host the Granite Bay Grizzlies in the league opener next on the Nevada County Game of the Week. And a good evening, everybody, and a happy new year. We're live at McCrory Gymnasium for the league opener between the Granite Bay Grizzlies and the Bear River Bruins. I'm Mike Hallett. Along with me is Mark Wall. Mark, the league opener for both teams should be exciting tonight.
Well, both teams are fired up for the season. This is the first league game of the year, and they've had an opportunity to play for the last 2 months, do some preseason playing, and the last time I saw Bear River, Mike, was at NU a couple of months ago. We went off the air after the second half, and both teams were tied up. So we saw a pretty good game, a lot of action with Bear River. I've not seen or heard much about Granite Bay this year, but we'll find out tonight. And you know what, Mike, you're right. The NBA is not playing. This game tonight should be a fantastic game.
No pun intended on that one. Now, the preseason records for both teams, Granite Bay had a strong record at 10-4.
10-4 coming into tonight. Pretty uneventful preseason. I was talking to the head coach, Burnell Pinkerton, earlier this evening, and he didn't seem too fired up about it. He's fired up about the conference play now, but in league play. He said the most eventful time they had is that they went to Hawaii at Christmas time for a tournament that was put on by Lahaina High School called the Lahaina Luna Invitational. They played 4 games. They came out of it 3-1, lost the championship by 3 points. He's feeling real good about his team tonight.
Well, the Bear River Bruins have had a rough preseason, going 4-11, and most recently finishing 7th at the Kendall Arnett tournament down in Placer, where they got bumped out by Oakmont 69-56, led by Adam Miller's 20 points and Dante Salvetti with 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Then they come back to beat Folsom 64-61 in a double overtime thriller. But that victory was very costly because Zach Silvermaster, senior, and Dante Salvetti both were injured in the game. And those guys are both starters. That's going to hurt the Bruins tonight.
I don't see Zach Silvermaster out here tonight. I wonder if he's changed his number or if he's not playing tonight. We'll see if we can't get an update on that.
It looks like Salvetti's out there. Salvetti injured his knee, but he looks like he's out there and getting ready to go here tonight. So it's Bear River and Granite Bay coming up from McCrory Gymnasium here on the Game of the Week. And the Game of the Week.
The Nevada County Game of the Week is underwritten by the following merchants.
Liberty Motors, your local Dodge dealer. The all-new 1999 Dodge Durangos are in stock and ready for immediate delivery. Come and get them at Liberty Motors, next to Pine Creek Center in Grass Valley. Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals. With the equipment you need and the experience you get, your job done right. Can you trust Hanson Brothers to deliver for you? Also, Century 21 Davis Realty. Their home of the week is at 20562 Tiger Tail Road. This lovely 4-bedroom home can be yours by calling Century 21 Davis Realty. The Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store. Trade in your used curriculum only at the Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store. Sierra Care Physicians, your health care specialist with 4 locations to serve you in Nevada County, including Lake of the Pines, featuring Catherine Stevens, your women's health care specialist. The House of Print and Copy, the official print and copy store of the Game of the Week. 11501 Nevada City Highway, the House of Print and Copy, 273-1000. Also, High Sierra Divers, make your 1999 the year you learn to scuba. Get your lessons, equipment, and supplies from High Sierra Divers, 823-6757. and Touchdown Productions, Nevada County's leader in sports television. Join us next week for more basketball action as the Nevada Union Lady Miners host the Grant Lady Pacers on Westar Channel 23 and TCI Cable Channel 11 FCAT. Our primetime telecast is at 8 p.m. Saturday and Wednesday, repeating at 12 midnight and at 8 a.m. Thursday and Sunday morning. Well, Mark, we're almost ready for game time, and nothing more exciting than league play, and that's what these two teams have been looking forward to for all preseason.
This is what it's all about. Preseason is preseason. It's wake up, get ready, get your game together, because the league starts after the first of the year. Christmas and the holiday is over. New Year's has passed, and here we go. I'm looking at both teams work out here, Mike, and Granite Bay's got about 4 fellas here who look like they're at least 6 feet 6 inches tall. Matter of fact, talking to Coach Pinkerton before the game, his starting center is a sophomore. Kid's name is Stevenson, number 33. Watch out for him tonight. He's supposed to be a great scorer, really tough underneath the boards, and a good rebounder. They've also got another sophomore, number 44. Kid's name is Sprinkle. Supposed to be very fast, point guard. So those are 2 players for Granite Bay that we can keep an eye on tonight.
You can also keep an eye on the first team all-conference last year for Granite Bay, and that's number 24, Booth. So the Grizzlies, they have some players. They're very tall, but the Bruins on the other side, they have a couple players over 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" area, and they can shoot a 3.
Should be a good matchup tonight. I saw Bear River play earlier in the year, but again, it was just a scrimmage against Nevada Union. Both teams play really hard, and I expect Bear River to come out and do the same thing. Again, like you say, league play. Both teams will come out fighting really hard.
Well, hopefully the Bruins have some momentum coming off that double overtime thriller against Folsom, and we don't see Zach Silvermaster out there, so Dirk Myers stepped up last game for the Bruins, scoring 12 points, and he may have to do more of the same. He's 6'4", 200, and he's a senior this year. So we're about 2 minutes from game time. The referees, there you see, are meeting with the captains of each team on center court. They do the handshake. But we're getting ready for this one.
Mike, tonight our referees are Rick Willoughby and Gary Neumeister.
And they, as always, will do an excellent job of officiating for the Sierra Foothill League contest.
Mike, you've been gone for a year. What you been up to?
This and that. I haven't been here in about a year, but it's good to be back playing basketball. And you've done a good job filling in.
I'm sure most of our viewers will remember you from last year, and kind of exciting. Look forward to working with you.
I hope I haven't been forgotten that easily. We got about a minute or so till game time. Hopefully we can see some high-flying action today.
Well, I tell you what, with our Nevada County viewers and the interest in basketball and the fact that the big guys I talk about in the NBA who are not playing this year, there will be a lot of interest locally because people like to watch basketball.
Yes, that's true, and I'm one of those people. I love to watch basketball.
At all levels. It doesn't matter. High school, college, get into the pros, and they haven't got that this year.
No.
I know I've been spending a lot of my time watching college games, and surprisingly get a lot of comments from people over the holiday that they watched the games, they watched the Lady Miners. They want their basketball, and we're here to give it to them.
Well, all the teams in the area, they have a lot of bright futures ahead of them, especially everyone here at Bear River, down at Forest Lake Christian, and at Nevada Union, with the girls going to San Antonio, Texas over the holidays, going 1-3 in the tournament, but still have a strong preseason at 12-4. The Lady Miners rebounded with a 72-34 thrashing of Davis on Saturday night, so no jet lag for the Lady Miners.
No, they're just rocking and rolling. We'll see them next Wednesday. And now we're getting the introductions for the Granite Bay. Let's go ahead and just focus in here while the Bear River Bruins are being introduced.
Well, there you see the starting lineups. Let's recap that for you guys in case you missed it. For Bear River, Tim Tabule, the 5'6" junior. Adam Miller would be in the backcourt, 6 foot. He's a senior. Dante Salvetti, he is playing a 6 foot senior. Dirk Meyer, we mentioned him earlier, 6'4". He's a senior. He'll be in center. And Austin Coulter, 5'11". He's a junior for the Bruins.
And now our national anthem, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that's one thing about Bear River. They always do beautiful renditions of the national anthem, and this one was no different.
Sarah Foothill League basketball coming up.
Getting ready for the tip-off. Both teams getting to the center of the court. And we're about ready to go. Glad you can join us here, and get a happy new year. Hope everyone there is all bowled out. Time for some basketball.
Keep your eye on number 44 with Granite Bay here.
And we're just about to get underway. Tip is going to be won by the Grizzlies. Drever in the backcourt. Get to the inside. Stevenson. Back to Kraus. Jump from the top of the key. No good. Trabilea comes down court for the Bruins. Guarded by Drever. Goes down the right side. Pass it on top. Swings it over to Miller. Miller looking inside. Can't find anyone. Back out to Trabilea. Trabilea. Top of the key. Miller fires from 3 on the way. No good. Rebound. No. Fire. No. Gets it back. And out of bounds, it's going to go to the Grizzlies.
Well, the Bruins trying to get that ball on the inside, and Timmy's been real persistent to get it in there, but they missed the shot. Granite Bay ball.
Sprinkle inbounds it to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Sprinkle. Up court to Drever. Drever all the way up court. Gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson inside. Gets it inside to Sprinkle on the first 2.
Nice passing in the middle to number 43, Kraus, for the layup right underneath. Bear River's going to have to tighten up inside.
Tabulea drives to the baseline, kicks it back out to Miller. Miller looking, gets it back to Tabulea. Dribbles back to the top of the key. Gets it over to Dirk Meyer. Meyer swings it over to Salvetti. Salvetti's going to drive. Goes inside, gets the bucket almost, but a foul. 2 shots for Dante Salvetti.
Nice drive to the basket, Mike. Tim Trujillo looking to get that ball inside, and finally could not do it. Got it to number 20, Dante Salvetti, and he took it in, got the foul.
2 free throws for Salvetti, 6 foot senior. First one on the way is nothing but nylon.
Nothing but nylon.
Nothing but nylon. Second one up, and it is good also. Tie game at 2 early on. Drever up court against Tabulea. Tabulea falls down. But Drever loses off his leg, and loose ball's picked up by the Bruins. Miller inside, off the window, no. Tip rebound's going to go to the Grizzlies. Booth to Drever. Drever over to Kraus, and Kraus is going to lose it out of bounds, but off of a Bruin.
Adam Miller all over the place, Mike, trying to make things happen. Dove, fought for that ball, got it back down the court. They weren't able to capitalize on it, but they get the ball back.
They mount to Booth. Booth shoots a 3 on the way, no good. Rebound tracked down by Austin Coulter.
Look for Booth, the leader on that Granite Bay team, to take a lot of threes tonight.
Salvetti inside, goes up, rolls it in.
Nice move. Again, still looking to get it inside to Meyer, but Salvetti now twice has taken it up right up the middle. 4-2, Bear River.
Drever. Pick set by Sprinkle. Sprinkle on top. Inside, Stevenson knocked away by Meyer.
Nice steal.
Tabulea up court, signaling to play into his offense. Miller on the left. Looking inside, so he gets it over to Salvetti. Back over to Tabulea, thought about the 3. Back to Salvetti. Salvetti gets to the foul line. Meyer on the elbow. Thought about the shot. Kicks it over. Coulter. Miller, 5 on the shot clock. Fires a 3. Good!
Nice shot. Well, Salvetti working it in and out, and finally they find Miller from the 3-point line, puts it up.
7-2 Bruins. Booth guarded on the left. Booth looking to create something. Knocked out of bounds by Austin Coulter.
Nice defense. Trying to get the ball into number 33, Stevenson. And Meyer's not giving him any room to move around down there at all.
Booth checks out and checks in Davis for the Grizzlies. Inside, Sprinkle loses the ball on the way up and a late whistle.
Well, good solid defense we're seeing by the Bear River Bruins early on here. They're not giving anything up. Trying to get that ball into the middle. We're seeing Sprinkle at the line, trying to get the ball inside to number 33, Stevenson, the young sophomore. And so far, Bear River's playing excellent defense.
Sprinkle hits the first free throw. Jack McCrory couldn't ask for much more to start out this game. Sprinkle again, looking for the second. On the way, rattles out. Rebound by Kraus, and he's fouled. And that's Meyer. That'll be his second. And it looks like it might be Dirk Meyer. Yes, it is the second foul.
The second foul. Yeah, I can't imagine they'll want to keep him in there. And they're not going to.
Brandon Bowen's going to check in. So Dirk Meyer, the big senior, 2 early fouls with 4:45 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, they're paying for that strong defense first few minutes of the game.
Sprinkle inside. He's going to travel with the ball.
So Brandon Bowen comes in the game, and Sprinkle wants to take it to the basket, and Bowen wouldn't hear it.
Tabulea up court, guarded by Drever. Over to Adam Miller. Miller gets it inside. Tabulea back out to Miller. Miller looking. Gets it over to Salvetti. Salvetti's looking. Good defense by Granite Bay. Tabulea still looking, can't find anyone. He's going to drive inside, loses the ball. Sprinkle up court, over to Kraus, back to Sprinkle, and he missed the layup, gets it back, no, but a foul.
Well, some patience that Timmy showed early in the game didn't pay off on that one. He just couldn't find it to get it to anybody. Tried to take it inside. They stole the ball away from him and ended up fouling Granite Bay down at the other end of the court.
Sprinkle, the sophomore, 1 out of 2 from the line tonight. First one up, and that one is no good.
Boy, this kid is big, Mike. 6 foot 6 inches tall, sophomore.
It looked pretty scary running the point on that last steal.
I think we're in for a good game tonight.
Kraus checks out of the ball game as Sprinkle makes the second one. Into the game is English for the Grizzlies. Tabulea 7-4 Bruins. Looking to Craig, goes on the baseline. Bangs, can't get it. Gets his own loose ball. Goes back. Loses it again. Davis over to Drever. Drever to the side, sets it back out to Davis. Davis looking. Take it back out across the arc. Gets over to English. Into Sprinkle. Sprinkle looking. Guarded by Salvetti. Sprinkle, he's blocked from behind by Bowen.
Nice block.
Salvetti to Tabulea. Adam Miller on top. Miller looking. Can't find anyone. Gets it over to Brandon Bowen. Coulter. Dribbles around the left. Can't find anyone. Gets to Salvetti. Salvetti inside. Puts one up. Good.
Nice move. Number 20, Dante Salvetti, just fights. Finally gets a shot from the corner, the paint.
9-4 Bruins. Drever all the way, uncontested layup, and he blows it. Coulter with the loose ball. Tabulea to Adam Miller. Miller looking to create. He's going to get it to Salvetti. Salvetti
nice
jukes
move.
Puts it up. Good. Stop touch.
Mike, what a great move Salvetti put on that defender.
Davis inside, and we got a foul. That's on Bowen.
Well, Bear River fighting hard to try and get that ball inside. They can't seem to get it there, but Dante Salvetti kind of taking this ball game into his own hands, and he's taking it to the basket, and so far it's paid off for him. 11-4.
Stop playing
early on.
He's not playing with it like he has a bum knee. English looking inbound. On top to Drever. Davis. Davis over English, back inside. Got Davis. Davis is going to take a three. It's going to be well short.
Nice movement.
And there's a pickoff by Davis.
Well, Granite Bay pressing a little bit, and they came out of it with nothing.
Drever. Davis by Tabulea. Inside to Bolter. Bolter no, can't get it now. Loose ball foul. That'll be on Bolter.
Well, ever since Brandon Bowen came in the game, Granite Bay's only scored 2 points. Playing really tough defense underneath that basket. Bruins ball.
11-4, under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
I think Tim Tabulea just tries to slow the game down a little bit, Mike.
Coulter looking. Finds Miller cutting across. Miller takes it back out. Fakes. Back to Tabulea. Tabulea to Salvetti on top. Salvetti. Tabulea fires a three. No good. Off the front iron. Tipped. Picked up by English. Gives it to Davis. Here's Sprinkle. Long-range jumper. Good. Foot on the line.
Boy, that sophomore is looking tough.
11-6.
Right on the line for the three-pointer. They give him 2 points.
Miller looking. Over to Bowen. Bowen. Drive inside. Puts one off balance. No good. Salvetti. Rebound. No good. That's blocked. Sprinkle
Nice
with the
rebound by the sophomore.
Bolter. There's a travel. Too many steps. And he's not too happy.
I thought maybe Brandon Bowen would get the call on that, and they call traveling right under the basket, number 35.
Couple substitutions for the Grizzlies. Garcia into the ball game, along with Gillespie. Miller. It's guarded by English. Looking. Gets it on top. Tabulea. Defender falls down. Fires a three. Good.
Timmy Tabulea found it that time. Hit the rim on his last shot, but nice pass.
A foul as
makes the three, and they're going to call it on Bowen that time.
Could have gone either way as Gillespie will go to line on the blocking foul. Bowen, that's his second.
That's the second. Trying to draw the charge, and it looked pretty good to me, but referee called it on. So
14-6 with 30.9 to go in the first. First one rattles home for Gillespie. Gillespie going for the second one, and it is good. So 14-8 game. Turn the shot clock off now. Miller bringing the ball up court. He's guarded by Garcia. Down to 20 seconds to go in the first. Salvetti. Miller, long three on the way. Good!
Oh, what a shot. Adam Miller.
It's a 9-point lead for the Bruins. Garcia loses the ball but gets it back to Davis. Inside, Bolter off the window, no good, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Bear River Bruins 17, the Granite Bay Grizzlies 8.
What a great first quarter of basketball.
Game of the week is underwritten by the following merchants.
Liberty Motors, your local Dodge dealer. The all-new 99 Dodge Durangos are in stock and ready for immediate delivery. Come and get them at Liberty Motors next to Pine Creek Center.
Hanson Brothers Construction and HVE Rentals with the equipment you need and the expertise you need to get the job done right. You can trust Hanson Brothers to deliver to you.
Century 21 Davis Realty, their home of the week is at 20562 Tiger Tail Road. This lovely 4-bedroom home can be yours by calling 21 Century Davis Realty at 273-1336.
The Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store. Trade in your curriculum only at the Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store. Partners in education.
Sierra Care Physicians, your health care specialist with 4 locations to serve you in Nevada County, including Lake of the Pines, featuring Catherine Stevens, your women's health care specialist.
And the House of Print and Copy, the official print and copy store of the Game of the Week. 11501 Nevada City Highway, the House of Print and Copy at 273-1000.
High Sierra Divers, $19.99 a year. You learn to scuba. Get your lessons, equipment, and supplies from High Sierra Divers, 823-6757.
And as always, Mike, Touchdown Productions, Nevada County's leader in sports television. Join us next week for some more exciting basketball as the Lady Miners take on Grant. That'll be next Wednesday night. You can see that on West Church Channel 23, TCI Cable Channel 11, right here, Touchdown Productions. Mike, starting the second quarter, and the Bruins have got a 9-point lead.
9-point lead and the ball. Big Bolter in the middle just blocked a shot out of bounds. There's a 3 by Salvetti, nothing but net.
Dante Salvetti is hot. The last 4 minutes of the game, that's 3 3-pointers for him.
20-8 in favor of Bear River. Garcia drills between the legs, goes to his left. Looks inside, post one up, off the window, no good. Meyer with the rebound.
Good, strong defense under the basket.
Tabalea drives, dishes, Salvetti, pop, good.
Now they've got it going. Tabahea couldn't get it in the middle the first 2 minutes of the game. They started shooting threes. They've opened up that defense a little bit. Now he can get the ball inside.
20-second timeout by the Grizzlies. And the Bruins gone out on fire here in the second quarter, leading 22-8.
Boy, just great defense underneath that basket. Give the majority of that to number 34, Brandon Bowen, who's really played tough in there. Number 3, Tim Torrea, tried getting that ball in inside close early on with those tall Granite Bay players. Didn't seem like he could do it. So started passing it to the outside. Adam Miller and Dante Salvetti started throwing up from 3-point range. The Granite Bay opened up that defense a little bit. Now our last 2 points, we've seen them take it right in.
Granite Bay needs to get on track or this game could be blown out early on. Drever. He's looking just at on top. Inside to Bolter. Bolter back on top to Booth. Long 3. It is no good off the front iron, and that'll be off of Drever, out of bounds. Bruin ball.
Off the hands of number 11. And the Bruins just showing a tenacious defense under that basket. They couldn't get that ball into anybody. Looking to get it to number 35, Bolton, who's now going out of the game.
They got some tall guys for Granite Bay. Stevenson's going to check back in. Salvetti dribbles. Goes to the baseline, turnaround jumper, no good. Tip picked up by Booth. Booth over to Drever. Drever going to drive for the layup. It is up and good.
That's the first time Drever's been able to take the ball and actually get anywhere near the basket with it. Second quarter. 22-10, Bear River.
Miller over to Tabulea. Tabulea is looking. There's over number 22 into the game, Nathan Kemp Hurstman.
Cause traveling on him. Looking to get the ball inside to number 31. Dirk Meyer. Calls for traveling.
Sherrell's into the game for English for the Grizzlies. Down by 12 with 6:16 to go in the first half, 22-10. Drever up court. Tabulea playing tenacious defense on him. Lipsy. Sherrell inside Stevenson. Stevenson post move no.
Oh, nice rebound by number 31. Gillespie.
22-12. Tabulea looking. Cross court to Adam Miller. Miller thought about a long three. Said gets it back on top, so he'll take a long three, and that's short. Booth
Just off the rim. Pretty hard to get that ball over someone who's 8 inches taller than you, Mike.
Booth back the other way. Stops, pops, can't hit. Miller rebound. 2-on-2. And it's going to be off
Adam Miller tried to get it inside to Dante Salvetti, and it went off a Granite Bay player, so Bear River ball. Just really aggressive play so far in this game. Really impressed with Bear River's offensive scheme.
Off the backboard, so that's going to be a turnover and going to the Grizzlies.
I haven't seen that in quite a while.
Well, it has been basketball on for a while, so you're going to see some things you haven't seen in a while.
Well, Bear River's really come out with this tenacious defense, and Granite Bay scored a couple of easy baskets here. Let's see if they can't pick that defense up a little bit again.
Roland Myers into the game for the first time. Oh, a push in the back. Much to the delight of the crowd here at McCrory Gymnasium.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they pushed him in the back or if he just looked like he just dribbled the ball off his foot. And
see who they call the foul on. Tabulea with his first 16 foul in the half. Drever behind the basket, off the backboard. There's two.
Still both teams pressing a little bit, Mike.
Still 22-12, and Jack McCrory wants to take a timeout. Ever since that 20-second timeout by Granite Bay, they've been in more sync than the Bear River Bruins have.
Yeah, the Bruins came out with that really tenacious defense, and I think they just can't keep up that level of defense for the entire game, and they've just slacked off just a little bit. They've got to be a little tired, and Granite Bay was able to take advantage of it by 4 points, but still 5 minutes left in the second quarter, and we're still got a 10-point lead, 22-12, Mike.
Bruins coming out on fire at the start of this quarter, but have since slowed down.
Well, the Bruins have them off balance. They've taken some three-pointers early on. I'm not sure Granite Bay was prepared to bring those big men out to try and stop those.
Yeah, we saw the Bruins try to get inside the first couple of trips down court, but the defense was just too much, so they took the outside shot, and
those outside shots worked.
Yes, they did.
So now you've got the Granite Bay big guys coming out, which has opened up the middle a little bit, and that's why Bear River's been able to make 6 points coming up on the inside a little bit.
The hot-hander Dante Salvetti for the Bruins missed, I think, one shot tonight.
Well, Dante Salvetti and Adam Miller just so far played a great game.
Let's reset the lineups. First for Bear River, it's Roland Meyer, Tim Tabulea, Dante Salvetti, Dirk Meyer, and Adam Miller. And for Granite Bay, we got Booth, Gillespie, as Miller takes a three, no good.
Looks like he was pressing a little on that one.
Back out, Miller.
There's a nice one.
Meyer, open shot on the way, no good. Rebound by Salvetti, puts that one up, no. Gillespie with the rebound, gets it over the Drever. Cross court, knocked out of bounds into the Bruin bench.
Well, that's an aggressive defense that we saw the first couple minutes of the game.
Gillespie gonna inbound the ball. Inside to Sherrell, cutting to
nice
Gillespie.
pass. Nice pass. Sherrill tried to hit with number 24 coming up the middle, just missed him.
Meyer, good. That's a 3. Roland Meyer, 25-12.
Well, when that three-pointer's working, take advantage of it.
Booth, stolen.
Oh, nice defense.
Roland Meyer loses the ball, but Booth gets it back. Booth, nice pass to Drever. Drever under the basket. He's fouled hard. That'll be a foul on the court. No shooting foul. Now it looks like they're going to call
I think it was going up. It'll be 1-1.
1-1. 17 foul for the Bruins here in the first half.
Both teams have really picked it up here the last couple of minutes.
Yes. Drever, first one on the way. Nice rotation, good.
Jack McCrory is bound and determined not to let these guys get inside. And so far the players are responding to that request.
Drever, second one, no good. Rebound by Meyer, and out of bounds off of Meyer, so it'll be Granite Bay ball.
Good hustle.
25-13. Booth looking. Tip to Gillespie. Long cross-court pass to Booth. Thought about the 3. Ted takes a foul line jumper. Got it.
That's the first open jumper that Granite Bay has had so far.
25-15, 10-point lead. Tabulea inside Meyer. Another open shot short. Sherrill with the rebound.
Bear Rivers missed a couple of those short ones.
Drever behind his back, drives inside, dishes, up and in, Gillespie. And it's an 8-point game.
Nice movement, nice passing. Gets the open man right under the basket. 25-17.
Tabulea is going to drive, knocked out of bounds. It'll go to the Bruins. Checking in is going to be John Richards for Roland Meyer.
Well, Granite Bay scoring 4 quick points.
Richards to Miller. Miller thought about the 3. Sidesteps his jump on the way. In and out and in.
Nice fake.
The home rims.
Picked a Granite Bay player, had the open shot, took it, bounced up 5 feet over the rim, came right back down in the middle. 27-17.
Booth inside. Sherrill. Sherrill looking. Trying to post it up. Then he gets it to the sophomore Sprinkle, and he gets it in.
Nice move.
Tabulea signaling the play. Miller inside Tabulea. It's going to turn around on the post. No good. Sherrill with the rebound. Drever lost it for a moment. He got it back. Drever all the way up. No good. Richards rebound. Tabulea. Miller for 3. Good.
Adam Miller's just hot from this right side. Give him the ball.
30-19.
He knows it. He's out there dancing around, Mike.
Drever. Sherrill at the foul line inside. Sprinkle. Sprinkle puts a reverse up and got it.
A beautiful move from a sophomore, yeah. Imagine what his game's going to look like a couple years from now.
Scary. Tabulea loses the ball. Tries to get by his defender. Over to Miller. Miller thought about the 3 again. Back to Richards. Miller fires a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound. Dirk Meyer. Meyer back up. Got it.
Great second effort by Dirk Meyer. Granite Bay just looked a little tired on that. Didn't even go up after him the second time.
32-21. Gillespie inside. Sprinkle. Sprinkle. Up again. Good. Well, he found out what Granite Bay's plan is. Go inside to the big sophomore. 32-23. Tabulea cutting. Salvetti blocked from behind by Gillespie, but a foul.
Nice pass. Salvetti came right on the baseline, right under the basket, was open, got the pass, but...
Salvetti will shoot 2, and there you see the score. 32-23, and there's a minute and a half to go here in half number 1.
Really impressive defense by the Bear River Bruins.
Salvetti 2 for 2 from the line tonight. The first one is up, and it rattles out. Couple of substitutions. Brandon Bowen along with Derek Ramirez.
I'm surprised I bring Bowen back in with only a minute left, and he's got 2 fouls on him.
Tabulea getting his first breather of the night. Davis checks back in. Second one on the way, and that one's no good also. Sprinkle on the rebound.
Well, they're going to need those free throws down towards the end of the game.
Sprinkle on top, swings it over to Davis. Davis over to Sherrill. Sherrill looking. Got a push foul. That might be on Dirk Meyer. If that is, that's his third.
Meyer's got 3. It's a 2-shot foul. Sherrill at the line.
It's a 32-23 Bear River lead with 1:13 to go here in the first half.
Mike, it looks like Granite Bay is just really waking up here.
Looks like they're taking their time for the kill.
It's been a very fast first half.
Yes, it has. Miller gonna drive, kicks it back out. There's a 3 on the way by Ramirez, no good. Rebound by Sherrill. Outlet pass to Kraus.
Nice pass.
Davis all the way, no good. Loose ball. Davis gets it. Under a minute. Booth looking over to Davis. Davis gets a tip back to him. Sprinkle on top. Over to Booth. Booth almost lost it. And he did lose it to the Bruins.
Bear River ball. Got with 30 seconds left in the game. They haven't let this defense down at all.
Trying to get the lead up to double digits before the half.
Less than a half. I'm sorry, Mike.
Miller. Meyer on the right. Meyer takes a couple steps for no call. Miller's double teamed. Gets inside Dirk Meyer. Reverse, no. Dish off to Bowen, no. Bowen gets it back and he's fouled.
Oh, but number 4, Sherrill, yeah. Went up twice and Sherrill got him on the hand the second time up. Brandon Bowen will shoot 2.
It's like Dirk Meyer kind of got away with a little walk there.
They've moved him out of the middle and got him in the forward position, looking to get the ball back to Bowen back in the middle.
8.4 to go. Bowen's first one, good. Back to a 10-point lead. Bowen getting ready for his second one. It's up and that one rattles out. Sherrill with the rebound. They got 5 seconds. Booth with 3, 2. Sherrill from the buzzer, no.
No good.
That was
No
close.
Good. Davis took the shot on the rebound, but no good.
We've reached halftime. Bear River Bruins going to the locker room with a 10-point lead.
Oh, I'm not sure that Jack McCrory thought he might have a 10-point lead at halftime here, but I'll tell you what, against this big Granite Bay team, the defense has really come out and put it on this Granite Bay team.
33-23 is our score at the half. There we got a 10-minute half.
Everyone's had a great first half for the Bruins. I'd say maybe with the exception of Tim Trevelea, who's tried to work it inside a little bit. I think Tim's got 4 points in the first half here, but struggled a little bit again. But he's probably one of the smallest players on the court at 5 feet 6 inches tall.
Yes, he is. He's definitely the smallest one on the Bruins roster. The next smallest one is a 5'11". So this Bruin team, they do have height.
Adam Miller, Dante Salvetti. Boy, give them both A's for the first half play.
Without the injured star, Zach Silvermaster, Dirk Meyer and Brandon Bowen have both done an excellent job in there on the big bodies for Granite Bay.
Silvermaster's not even out here tonight. We haven't seen his 0-0 anywhere, and they've really picked it up.
We'll be back with halftime right after this from a word with our sponsors.
Is underwritten by the following merchants.
Liberty Motors, your local Dodge dealer. The all-new 99 Dodge Durangos are in stock and ready for immediate delivery. Come and get them at Liberty Motors next to the Pine Creek Center.
Brothers Construction and HVE Rentals with the equipment you need and the expertise to get the job done right. You can trust Hanson Brothers to deliver for you.
And by Century 21 Davis Realty, their home of the week is at 20562 Tiger Tail Road. This lovely 4-bedroom home can be yours by calling Century 21 Davis Realty 273-1336.
And the Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store. Trade in your used curriculum only at the Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store. Partners in education.
Sierra Care Physicians, your healthcare specialist, with 4 locations to serve you in Nevada County, including Lake of the Pines, featuring Catherine Stevens, your women's healthcare specialist.
The House of Print and Copy, the official print and copy store, the game of the week. 11501 Nevada City Highway, the House of Print and Copy.
And also High Sierra Divers. Make 1999 the year you'll learn to scuba. Get your lessons, equipment, and supplies from High Sierra Divers. 823-6757.
And as always, Touchdown Productions, Nevada County's leader in sports television. Join us next week for more exciting basketball action. We'll be at Nevada Union watching the Lady Miners take on Grant. Remember, you can always watch us, West Star Channel 23, TCI Cable Channel 11. Our primetime telecast is always 8 p.m. Saturday and Wednesday. It's repeated at 12 midnight and at 8 a.m. Thursday and Sunday mornings.
And here you see the score, 33-23. The Bear River Bruins on top in the first league game of the season. And it's been exciting so far.
Okay, ask for a better first half. And I think right now, Mike, what we're going to want to do is bring Brandy Ehlers in with some Bear River news. Brandy?
Hi, thank you. On Wednesday, our girls basketball teams will be on their way for their league opener at Granite Bay. Freshmen will play at 4:30, JV at 6, and varsity at 7:30. Boys freshman basketball will play at Del Oro at 6 o'clock. Wrestling will host Oakmount at Bear River with the match beginning at 6 o'clock. On Thursday, the Alpine ski team will head up to Boreal for an after-school practice. Boys basketball will be at Del Oro, JV at 6, and varsity at 7:30. On Friday, girls basketball will host their first home game, Del Oro, for a triple header beginning at 4:30 in the McCrory Gym. Our wrestling team will travel to Clovis High School for a varsity tournament on Friday and Saturday. Now, just for a second, I'd like to talk about the girls basketball teams. Our boys are doing very well tonight, but the JVs are off to a very good start this year with 2 tournament first-place trophies under their belts, and the varsity just won the Thousand Oaks tournament in Southern California. Congratulations to Chelsea Bryant and Becca Hobbs and Jessica Burkhardt. Chelsea Bryant got MVP of the tournament, and Jessica Burkhardt and Becca Hobbs got all tournament. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
Thank you for the latest news on the Bear River sports program. And again, we are at halftime. It's 33-23. The Bear River Bruins lead the Granite Bay Grizzlies, and I don't know if you can call it a defensive battle between the two teams. That's what it was at the beginning of the contest, though.
Got a real defensive battle. And I'll tell you what, when Coach Pinkerton told me to watch out for number 44, number 33, he was right.
Yes.
Both a couple of sophomores, and both of these kids, I tell you what, with the exception of number 24, Booth, God, these guys are players, Mike.
Sprinkle that. Just watch number 44 for years to come. He's only a sophomore, folks.
He's not only big, he's got to move.
Yes, he does.
We're looking at number 33, Stevenson, underneath the basket, working, trying to get the ball, trying to let his teammates get the ball into him. But this Sprinkle, number 44, he has got some moves. He put a few moves on the Bear River players, and for a sophomore, and as big as he is, wow.
And they're very disciplined
impressive.
under the basket. They have not committed very many fouls in the first half, as you see Meyer and Bowen both get into foul trouble in the first half for Bear River.
Well, we've got about 4 minutes left here.
Like you said, very quick first half. 33-23 again is the score here from McCrory Gymnasium. It's a balanced attack by the Bear River Bruins. Adam Miller, Dante Salvetti getting a bulk of the points and getting those open threes, which they should do if they're open.
Boy, I think Adam Miller hit 2 or 3 in a row from three-point. Made a couple of moves on a couple of defenders, just left those guys standing. It reminded me of Michael Jordan last year in the final game against Utah, where he just dribbled it up the court, put the brakes on. The defender went flying right by him, and that looked like Adam Miller tonight a couple of times. Moved that ball right down there, put the brakes on. The defender went flying by him. He was open for three-point shots.
Let's just hope that's not the last shot Michael Jordan ever does.
I suspect we'll see a lot of shots from Michael Jordan in the future. However, I don't believe, in my opinion, Mike, that it'll be on a basketball court. It'll probably be on the golf course.
The Bruins are coming back onto the court here as they have a 10-point lead here at the half at McCrory Gymnasium.
You know, if we have any NBA fans out there, the latest update and news that I have about that is that the players are going to take a vote tomorrow on the latest league offer, that they've pushed the union negotiators to that point where they want to vote on this. So I wouldn't be a bit surprised if you see the NBA players accept this latest proposal. I can't imagine these young men, who are not much older than the players that we're seeing here tonight, Mike, turn down millions of dollars a year. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So don't be surprised if we see the NBA playing in the next 10 days to 2 weeks.
Well, let's hope so. Well, for some more halftime information, we're going to throw it down to Gilbert Dominguez. Gil?
Thanks a lot, Mark and Mike. And matter of fact, welcome back to the telecast, Mike. It's been a long time, and we're real glad to have you back here.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
We were looking for Manny or one of the Booster Club members here for our halftime interview, and as luck would have it, they've all disappeared, and we weren't able to get them. But I did run into Coach Terry Logue, who told me that he's just waiting for next season. And as you guys know, both Bear River and Nevada Union kind of ended on some sour notes there, losing their last games and falling out of playoff contention. And he says he just has to live with that and look forward to next season. But I'm sure they'll be back, as are the basketball teams this year. The Bear River boys not doing very well last year, but certainly off to a good start this year. The score is 33-23 with second half action just getting ready to start. Remember, next Wednesday night is going to be the Nevada Union Lady Miners versus Grant, and that'll be over in the West Gym. We have some great basketball action for you this month, including January 16th, we'll be televising the Bear River Lady Bruins versus Colfax. And then, of course, on January 30th, the big game that everybody's waiting for, Bear River Lady Bruins versus the Lady Miners. Basketball action right here at McCrory Gymnasium. So you want to stay tuned for that. That's coming in February. Bear River versus Nevada Union. Ready for second half action? Let's throw it back to you guys.
Thanks, Gil.
Thank you, Gilbert.
Second half action underway. 33-23. Drever gets it on top. Sprinkle over the cross. Inside, knocked away, picked up by Adam Miller.
And already Adam Miller picks up where he left off in the first half.
And Dirk Meyer with an easy lay-in. Stevenson gets it to Drever. Drever takes it out behind the three-point arc, double teamed over to Booth. Booth gives it to
Now tried to dish it underhand, it didn't work.
Tabulea all the way, dishes. Salvetti fouled, he'll shoot two more.
Tim Tabulea just doing everything they can to make this happen, keep up the intensity that they had in the first half of this game.
Seems like Granite Bay was almost still in the locker room. Salvetti is 2 out of 4 from the line tonight. His first one is up, and it is good. 13-point lead.
Bear River scores the first 3 points of the second half. Third period.
Salvetti looking to match the largest lead of the game for the Bruins. And he can't do it. Sprinkle in the rebound. Drever up court. Pick set by Stevenson. Booth. Booth looking. Gets it out on top to Stevenson. Stevenson looking. Gets it over to Drever just knocked away by Coulter. Coulter all the way, lays it up and in.
Oh, nice steal. Nice steal by number 23. Coulter saw the pass coming, just jumped out in front of it, took it in. Not an easy layup, gets the 2 points.
38-23. Sprinkle. Over to Kraus. Kraus. Back to Drever. Drever looking back over to Kraus. They cannot throw it inside. Well, there they go. Sprinkle. He's double teamed quickly. And it looks like it might be a foul on Adam Miller.
Yeah, reaching in.
You don't want it on Dirk Meyer. That'll be his fourth. It is.
Well, they'll get it out of bounds, but I know Bear River's going to do everything they can to keep those big guys from just sitting underneath that basket. And so far, the defense has done exactly what they did in the first half.
2 quick substitutions. Stevenson and Sprinkle go out, and Sherrill and Coulter go back in. And Booth, three-pointer, no good. Sherrill, rebound. Underneath, lays it in.
Nice game. Well, that young guy's got a really, really nice shot.
Miller up court, 38-25 Bruins. Stops, pops in the lane, bounces, no good. Tipped out of bounds, it'll go to the Bruins. Boston Coulter calling a play under the basket. He will throw in with 6:07 to go here in the third. Miller thought about a three. Zeds takes it back out to Tabalea. Miller to Tabalea. Tabalea being double teamed. Over to Miller. Miller open three on the way. Looks good. No good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bruins.
I'm surprised Granite Bay is allowing Adam Miller to just throw those three-pointers up. I'm surprised at halftime someone didn't say, get on that number 10.
Coulter. Over. Salvetti side pop on the way. Back iron, no good. Tip, rebound by Sherrill. Cross court to Booth. Waits for the rest of his teammates. Drever all the way, dishes. Side pop by Cross. Good.
Oh, very nice play. Granite Bay is going to have offense like that the rest of the night just to get back in this game. They're still down by 11.
38-27. Tabalea. Salvetti. Salvetti to Miller. Miller. Tabalea. Long three on the way. Well short. Out of bounds goes to the Bruins.
Well, Tim Tabalea was open. He's missed 3 or 4 of those tonight, but again, credit the Bruins playing really, really tough defense against Granite Bay tonight.
English is going to check back in. Meyer double team, throws one up. Nobody's fouled.
Number 35, Bolter, just standing underneath that basket. He's only been in a couple of minutes. Looks like he's already tired.
Another trip to the foul line for the Bruins. Leading by 11, 38-27. Meyer's first one rattles out.
Another player conspicuously absent tonight who's not in the game, number 24, Booth for Granite Bay, and he's their only first-team all-conference player.
He's had a quiet evening.
Been shut down all night.
1 out of 2 for Meyer, 39-27. 5 minutes to go in the third. Drever guarded houndly by Coulter. Sherrill, English, Bolter. Sherrill thought about the jumper, instead he throws that ill-advised pass.
Boy, he had the open shot, tried to get it over to number 24, Booth, and Booth was asleep, didn't even see it coming. Bear River ball.
Tabalea loses it, gets it back.
Timmy Tabalea has played some really good defense tonight.
Yes, he has. Done a good job bringing the ball up court also. Miller. Adam Miller gets it to Tabalea. Tabalea dribbles to the left. Back. Miller stops, pops, no.
Miller open again.
English on the rebound. Cross court, hits Meyer in the back. Picked up by Miller, and it's knocked off of Miller out of bounds.
Dirk Meyer jumps in the air to get in the way of the ball and hits him in the back. Yeah, you play defense like that, you're going to win ball games. Up by 12.
This was football, that would have been a pass interference. Sherrill, he has an open shot, throws it inside, knocked away.
Looking for 35 Bolter on the inside, and
Tabulea over to Miller. Tabulea again on top. Coulter, foul line, he traveled. Moved the foot just a little too much.
he travels and gets it out to Adam Miller, who makes the three-pointer. Of course, it won't count, but one of the few mistakes Bear River's made tonight.
Sprinkle, the sophomore, back in. They're going to get him more involved in the game to get back into it.
Yeah. And we haven't seen Stevenson back in either.
Pick set by Sprinkle. Davis inside Bolter. Bolter back to Booth. Booth.
They got to get Booth in this game if they're going to come back.
Foul line jumper, no, but he's fouled. Still 39-27 in favor of the Bruins.
Conspicuously absent tonight, Booth. And again, he's really the leader on this team. He's got to get it together. He's got to get this game going because they're 12 points down with 3 minutes left in the third period, and Bear River is not letting up on their defense at all tonight. Give the Bruins an A+ on defense.
Booth short arms the first one, hits the front iron. Derek Ramirez is going to check in for Austin Coulter. Coulter with a good game so far tonight.
I'm sure that this is not the way that Coach Pinkerton envisioned Granite Bay to come out for the first league game of the year.
Second one, good. 1 out of 2, and makes it 39-28, 3:41 to go.
And so far, Coach McCrory's got to really be proud of his players. They've played an excellent ball game so far.
Meyer Tabulea gets by his defender. Met by another one, knocked out of bounds to the Bruins. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Haven't said those words too many times tonight.
Fast-paced, fast-moving game.
Miller, double team, back over, Tabulea, inside, Salvetti, knocked out of bounds, it'll go to the Bruins.
Absolutely a beautiful bounce pass by Miller.
15 seconds on the shot clock as Nathan Kemp Hesterman will check in. Tabulea will sit down. Hesterman, Miller thought about a three. Salvetti three, no good. Rebound, Hesterman gets it. To Miller. Ramirez to Miller. Miller looking. Can't find anyone, back on top. 25 on the shot clock. 3 on the way, rattles out. Bolter with the rebound.
In and out, and Dante Salvetti standing on the left side of the court all by himself. Just back in the game.
Booth inside Bolter, and he's going to be fouled.
A foul by number 31, Dirk Baum.
That'll be his fourth foul.
Fire. And look to probably get Brandon Bowen back in this game. Myers got 4 fouls.
The move by Jack McCrory yet. English, Davis, back to Booth. Booth double teamed inside to English. On top, Davis. Sprinkle, long range jumper, got it.
Nice shot. That kid got game, Mike.
It'll be exciting to watch in the next coming years for Granite Bay. It's a 9-point game, 39-30. Ramirez. Miller.
Looking for Salvetti.
Finds him on the left. Salvetti looking to find something. 5 on the shot clock. Miller puts it up at the buzzer. No good. Rebound by Booth. He knocks his own player down to the travel.
Well, they just can't get anything going for them tonight. Good, strong defense. Both the Granite Bay players go up in the air for the rebound. Comes down with it, calls for traveling.
Stevenson back into the game for Booth, and Bolter's going to check out.
Yeah, Bolter's out, Booth's out, and
stolen by Drever.
nice deal.
Tabulea gets it back. Salvetti. Tabulea 3, short again on it. Ramirez rebound, put back, no. Stevenson rebounds.
Bear River's all over those boards.
English loses it, but he's fouled.
Basket does not count, 2-shot foul. Bear River really fighting hard for those offensive rebounds underneath. Granite Bay got the better one on that time, but
Fouls on Hesterman, that's his first, as English will shoot 2.
the Bruins easily have to have 2-to-1 offensive rebounds.
And you wouldn't think of looking at the big guys for Granite Bay.
Boy, they're just blowing them out. The Bruins' speed has really tired these big fellas out.
That's a 8-point game and an offensive rebound by Stevenson. Davis inside. English runner in the paint, good. It's a 6-point game, Mark.
6-point game, and Bear River's got to pick it back up again.
39-33. Ramirez gets it to Meyer. Meyer. Salvetti, no good. No, excuse me, that was Hesterman. Meyer gets the rebound, puts it up, but it's no.
I don't know how he can call that. You got 4 players underneath that basket. Dirk Meyer fighting for that ball, comes down with it, actually got bumped on the baseline, calling for traveling.
John Richards is going to check into the game along with Brandon Bowen.
I'm surprised Coach McCrory hasn't called a timeout.
39-33, 1:10 to go, third quarter. Davis with the inbound over to Sprinkle. Sprinkle going to bring it up court. Drever, and he loses it. Tabulea. 4-on-3 for the Bruins.
Nice steal by Derek Ramirez.
Tabulea looking. And a steal and a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Hesterman, and it is.
Well, it looks like Coach McCrory's resting most of his starters for the last couple of minutes here in this third period. Granite Bay's been able to get it down to 6 points.
Roland Meyer checks in. Hesterman's going to sit down. 45 seconds to go in the third. Drever. Sprinkle looking. Tries a ball fake, but no good, no foul.
Working really hard to get it to Stevenson, number 33, underneath the basket, but number 30, Roland Meyer's playing him tough. Stevenson cannot get open.
Tabulea, that's his second foul, and the 16th foul here in the second half for the Bear River Bruins. 37.5 seconds to go. Drever gets it over to Davis. Davis, cross court, English, thought about a 3. Inside, loses it to Bowen.
Wanted to get that ball into number 33, Stevenson, but they just can't do it.
Tabulea drives, knocked away. Davis gets it, saves it to Tabulea. Wrong team, though. And he loses it.
Look, Tim Tabulea fight for that ball.
Jump ball position arrow is going to go to the Grizzlies.
Oh, what defense.
No, it's going to go to the Bruins, excuse me.
Bruin ball. Well, Tim Tabulea with 2 Granite Bay players on him. Bruin ball.
Richards, not Richards, Ramirez. And the shot by Richards is blocked at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of 3 and a good period for Granite Bay. They outscore the Bear River Bruins by the score of 10-6.
Well, the last couple of minutes, Mike, Adam Miller comes out of the game, Salvetti comes out of the game, and those are the 2 players who were really had been moving the ball up and down the court. And Granite Bay was able to take advantage of that. Scored on 3 easy baskets to pull back within 6 points, but the last minute of the game here, Bear River tightens defense back up again. Timmy Tabulea, you saw him on the floor fighting for that ball, and they're going to have to maintain that defensive posture to hold Granite Bay off.
Granite Bay, and they need to get back to the all-conference superstar in Booth. As you see the score, 39-33. Granite Bay down by 6 with 1 quarter left to play. And we didn't hear a lot of Sprinkle in that quarter.
Sprinkle was out. Number 4, Sherelle was out. So maybe Coach Pinkerton's thinking give those guys a little extra rest, and maybe they can pick it up in the 4th period.
Well, let's reset the lineups for you. It's Gillespie along with Drever, Sprinkle, Stevenson, and Davis for the Grizzlies. It's Tabulea, Miller, Meyer, Roland Meyer, Dirk Meyer, and Adam Miller, along with Dante Salvetti. And Davis,
starters, yeah.
Jumper short, tipped. He gets his own rebound. Gillespie dishes back to Sprinkle. Sprinkle looking for someone, bounces it over to Davis. 20 on the shot clock for the Grizzlies. Drever bounce pass. Davis inside. Stevenson drives, puts one up. No, and an offensive foul.
Coulter gets the call. They can't get the ball to number 33. Number 30, Roland Meyer, is just all over defensively these Granite Bay players.
And Booth is back in. I don't expect to see him sit down for the rest of the ball game. Tabulea up court for the Bruins. Over to the left, looking inside for Meyer. Can't find him. Gets it back on top to Salvetti. Salvetti back to Tabulea. And Jack McCrory wants a 20-second timeout as he couldn't get his offense in sync.
Now it looked like they were trying to get the ball into number 31, Dirk Meyer. But Stevenson's not hearing of it. Those two centers are really in a battle underneath that basket. I think Bear River's got to get back to taking a few of those three-pointers, which got them that 10-point lead to begin with.
Adam Miller is back in the game. He hasn't hit one so far in the second half.
No. The outside shot is not there.
Salvetti hasn't taken too many shots here in the second half.
Dante Salvetti's been open a few times. I don't know why they haven't found him over there. Maybe Jack is looking to work the ball, to more in the middle, but I don't see why. They've had success from the outside. So with 7 minutes left, we'll see what happens.
Salvetti off his foot, picked up by the Grizzlies. Booth gets it to Drever. Drever inside Stevenson. Stevenson turning at the foul line. Over to Gillespie. Stevenson, Booth. Gillespie inside Stevenson, down to 15 on the shot clock. Back on top, Drever. Booth, there's a 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Miller. Miller off his foot and out of bounds.
Too bad. Booth had an open shot. He didn't take it. Got it over to Drever. He missed the ball. Adam Miller, just unfortunately, on the fast break off his leg. Granite Bay's ball. 6 minutes left.
Still 39-33. No points here in the fourth quarter yet. Stevenson, Sprinkle. Sprinkle brings it up across the timeline. Gets it to Booth. Booth is guarded by Adam Miller. Got a foul away from the ball, and it's going to be on the Grizzlies.
Number 33, Stevenson. Roland Meyer will bring the ball in.
Scoreless here in the fourth. Tabulea up court. Meyer side pop on the way. Got it. Big basket by Dirk Meyer.
He's been long on that one the last 3. Finally gets one to go in.
41-33, back to an 8-point lead. Sprinkle looking. Can't find anyone. Good defense by Meyer. Gets inside. And a foul on Dirk Meyer. That might be his 5th.
Well, if they can't get the ball inside to Stevenson, then Sprinkle's just going to take it in himself. And at 6 feet 6 inches tall, he can do that.
Let's see who they call that foul on. It will be on Dirk Meyer. And Brandon Bowen is sitting at the scorer's table ready to check in.
And
Sprinkle.
here comes Sherelle, finally.
Sprinkle missed the first.
I don't know why Granite Bay's waited so long to get Sherrill back in the game, but he's back. Brandon Bowen's back in the game, too.
Checking in for Roland Meyer. Sprinkle missed it. Rebound fought for by the Bruins. And it's going to go to the Grizzlies. 3 Bruins around the ball.
Looked like it went off of Brandon Bowen's leg.
5:44 to go in the contest. Booth, side pot from 3, off the side of the backboard.
Booth,
and it's a 2-0. Miller lay-in.
Automatic. Very nice. Booth, it just cannot get that ball in the basket. It hit the backboard that time.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
And Bear River picks the pace up a little bit, but they've taken advantage of some Granite Bay turnovers.
Granite Bay needs some scoring. There's 5.5 to go.
I think we've only scored 5 points in this fourth period. 4 points, 4-1. 4-1 Bruins.
5.5 to go. Bruins need to take care of the ball in the final 5+. Grizzlies will end the ball right in front of us.
Go back to a 10-point lead. And mostly because of a non-existent offense by Granite Bay.
We've seen Booth take a few more shots in this fourth period.
Yeah, with those shots, Mike, wow. 1 air ball, 1 off the backboard.
Here is Booth. Inside, Sprinkle. And a reach-in foul. That'll probably be on Adam Miller.
Adam Miller playing tough against someone who's 6 inches taller than he is.
1-1. The foul was on Dirk Meyer. Jack McCrory looking down at this bench is going to bring in John Richards. And Sprinkle will go to the line where he just missed 2 a moment ago. These are big free throws for the Grizzlies.
Got to have them. 5 minutes left, 10 points down. You can't be giving away anything now.
Got the first one. Nothing but net on that.
Nothing but nylon.
See if he can drop the second one in. That one is going to bounce off. No good. Brandon Bowen with the loose ball. Tabulea going full head of steam. Gets it over to Salvetti, who missed it, but the rebound by Bowen is put in.
Nice dish by Tim Tabulea. And again, another offensive rebound.
45-34. Drever, Gillespie, Sherrill. Gillespie, Drever missed it. Bowen loose ball.
What a great pass to Drever, right underneath the basket, open as anything, hits the bottom of the rim. And things are not going Granite Bay's way with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the fourth period.
So, 45-34. Booth underneath the basket got the lay-in. 45-36. Jack McCrory wants a timeout. 4:25 to go.
Well, Mike, 4.5 minutes left. 9-point lead. The Granite Bay had an opportunity. They had it down to 6. Then they went to sleep under the boards. Bear River Bruins picking up 2 offensive rebounds. Turns them into 4 points and a 9-point lead.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't Granite Bay hit their first 3 of the game? They have not made one since.
I believe you're right.
They're down 9, 45-36, with the Bruins inbounding the ball. Salvetti Adam Miller. Miller had a quiet second half. Bowen.
Salvetti too.
Tabuleo. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Tabuleo drives, puts one up and in.
Then Travilea's been trying to do that all game, and he finally gets one. Gets the lane, takes it right in. Easy layup.
47-36. Drever. Gillespie. Inside English. Gets it inside Sherrill. Sherrill off the window. No good. Tips it to himself. No, but he fouled by Adam Miller.
Well, I'll tell you what, Adam Miller got all ball on that one. But that's the first time that Granite Bay's been able to get that ball inside to a center. And then Sherrill had the shot, and he missed it.
That's the fourth foul on Adam Miller. Sherrill, first one good.
From here, it looked like Adam Miller got all ball, but he was over the back of Sherrill, and that's an easy call to make.
Back to a 10-point lead.
Anytime a player comes over the top on that backside, ref's going to call it every single time.
Sherrill smooth as can be as he makes both free throws. And it's 47-38, 3:40 left in the contest. Tabulea double team in the backcourt, loses it. Dirk Meyer gets it back.
Sloppy play.
Salvetti to Tabulea. Tabulea is going to go inside, kicks it. Miller open three, no good.
He was too open, Mike.
Sherrill on the rebound, gets it to Drever. Drever to Sherrill. Sherrill, cross court, Booth. He had an open three, and he traveled. Should have taken the shot.
Booth was as wide open as he's been all night. And to no avail. He didn't take the shot, tries to take it inside and get called for traveling.
Yes, he got called for travel on that sidestep. 3 minutes to go. 9-point lead for the Bruins.
Oh, look at that. Dirk Meyer all by himself.
Adam Miller, he had an open shot, decided to pass it back out. Bowen's on top now. It's cross court, Salvetti. Dirk Meyer. Meyer along cross court. Tabulea, good ball movement. 10 on the shot clock for the Bruins. Down to 5. Bowen, foul line jumper blocked by Sherrill.
What a block.
Booth all the way coast to coast lays it in. It's a 7-point game.
That's the first fast break Granite Bay's had tonight.
47-40. Miller drives, penetrates, can't get it. English with the rebound. And a bad pass, and Tabulea picks it off. Tabulea dishes. Miller side three.
Yes!
Go!
In and out around the rim.
2 minutes to go. And a timeout for Granite Bay.
Wow. Well, every time Granite Bay takes the ball away, they turn it right back over. Bruins just all over the basketball court tonight.
That three would have been, that would have crushed.
I think that
Granite Bay.
did a 360 around the rim, just rolled right around the rim.
7-point lead, 2:01 to go, and Granite Bay with the ball, needing some points.
And where else are you going to get basketball play like this, Mike?
Nowhere else but high school basketball and in the CFL.
Not in the NBA, not on CBS,
No.
not on ABC. Right here on Touchdown Productions.
And there you see 47-40, 2:01 to go, and hey, this is just a league opener. There's a full league left to play.
I hope we get games like this all year.
Oh, that'd be nice. We had a lot of games like this last year. Well, let's see what Granite Bay comes out and does here in this final 2 minutes. English, Drever, Booth, Sherrill, and Gillespie for the Grizzlies. Tabulea, Miller, Dirk Meyer, Brandon Bowen, and Dante Salvetti for the Bruins. Sherrill inside, puts a moving finger roll, is good.
We saw that a few times in the first half, but it's been totally absent this second half of this basketball game until now.
This is
Maybe a little too late, Mike.
This is the closest that the Grizzlies have been. A bad pass. Tabulea, a minute and a half to go.
They got 25 seconds on that clock. They don't have to push it.
Miller Dirk Meyer. Back to Tabulea, over to Salvetti. 12 on the shot clock for the Bruins. Salvetti drives, kicks over to Dirk Meyer. Meyer, he's had to call a timeout, couldn't find anyone to throw to. 8 on the shot clock.
Good working, that time clock.
Using all 35 seconds of the shot clock.
Well, they burned it down to 8. Minute 16 left. 5-point lead. You got to like that move that Sherrill made on the other end of the court, but unfortunately we haven't seen much of that for Granite Bay tonight. The defense has just really been tough.
There's a beautiful finger roll by the big guy from Granite Bay.
His first opportunity, he's actually had an opportunity to make that spin move and bring that ball up without someone in his face.
These two teams will meet again at the end of this month on the 29th of January, this time down at Granite Bay. And if it's anything like this game, it ought to be a dandy.
Next game for Bear River is in Del Oro this Friday at Del Oro.
That ought to be a good one. Bear River, Del Oro.
And Roseville, Rockland, Oakmont, Wood Creek, Placer.
And the homecoming game, which is on the 5th of February against Roseville. 2 on the shot clock. Miller's got to put it up. Meyer gets it up. Good! Yeah. Dirk Meyer, as the shot clock expires, drains it. And a backcourt violation, turnover, Bruin ball.
Dirk Meyer's been working that corner all night long, passing it back, working time off the clock. And with less than 2 seconds on the clock, he takes a shot, makes the basket. 49-42, Mike.
61 seconds to go. And I expect the Grizzlies to start fouling here. Salvetti can't get it in. Knocked out of bounds by Drever.
Trying to get it to Adam Miller, but
Coach McCrory trying to give his team instructions on the inbound as tenacious defense by the Grizzlies. Miller gets it.
Oh, easy
lay-in. No good. Missed it. English and Miller in the possession arrow will go to the Bruins.
Adam Miller misses the easy layup, Mike. Goes up for the basket.
How do you get that open on under a minute to play?
Boy, fights for the rebound, Bruin ball.
56.8 to go.
I think it surprised him he was so open.
Oh, there's an open player. Bowen lays it in. 9-point game with 48 seconds to go. They're going to start firing. Booth, 3-ball, air ball. English back up, no. He gets it back, puts it up and in.
With 36 seconds left, too little, too late.
51-44. Who says we don't have NBA? That was nothing but air.
Well, Mike, I think it's safe to say the butter's getting hard. The eggs are cooling.
51-44, 36.5 to go. And there we see Zach Silvermaster. He's in the huddle, the big blonde over there. Missing the first league game of the year.
In his civvies, so obviously he'll be back in the next couple of games.
And just remember that next week, the Nevada Union Lady Miners host the Grant Lady Pacers from the West Gym at Nevada Union. Lady Miners at 12-4 preseason and looking good this year with Coach Strom and the point guard Rick-San Rodriguez. So don't forget to tune in next week on Channel 11 FCAT and West Star Channel 23 at Saturday, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Repeated at midnight and 8 a.m. Thursday and Sunday morning.
We've had a couple of great games at the Lady Miners. I was at one of those games where they scored 109 points. They had scored 63 points at halftime.
It's incredible.
Scoring machine, those Lady Miners. We're going to see them next Wednesday.
36.5 and a foul. That'll be the 16th foul. No, they're in 1-1 yet. I think one more.
Too little, too late, Mike. Granite Bay had it down to 5 points, and Bear River just turned it back up. A couple of key turnovers, bad passes. Bear River was able to take advantage of it, and they're going to win this game.
Miller's fouled, and he'll go to the other end for a 1-1. It's hard to pick a dominant player in this game.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's you can name a whole bunch of players. Trimi Tabea, though his offense has not been on tonight, he's played enormous defense against number 24 Booth, which is one of the reasons Booth has not scored tonight. Dirk Meyer, Brandon Bowen coming in off the bench. On defense, offensively, we've got Adam Miller.
Miller makes the second one.
Dante Salvetti had an enormous first half.
53-44.
Just a good team effort.
Booth trying to get open. Could take a jumper inside the three-point arc. No good, and a foul on by Sherrill. So, Dirk Meyer to the line for 1-1. First one good by Salvetti. .9 to go. Salvetti got it, and it's 55-44. Uncontested layup by Drever. And a quick foul on Adam Miller. 11.7 to go, but
too little, too late.
Yes, it is.
9 points, very, very quick game tonight. 9-point lead for Bear River Bruins.
Adam Miller trying to pad his scoring stats. Just camp out at the foul line for the rest of the game.
He missed quite a few tonight too. He made a few three-pointers. He's missed a few here in the second half of this game, but defense is the name of the game as far as I'm concerned tonight for the Bruins.
Defense wins championships. Second one rolled in. 57-46 with 10 seconds left in the ball game. Sherrill, side pop on the way. He got it. And this one is all over. A good first game of the Sierra Foothill League season for the Bear River Bruins as they defeat a very tough and young Granite Bay Grizzly team by the score of 57-48. And Mark, is good defense, not a lot of offense, but a lot of up-tempo play in this game.
Saw a lot of tough defense tonight. Up-tempo, yeah, absolutely. Bear River came out tough right from the start, 7-2. The first couple of minutes of the game, they made a statement that they were going to defend tonight. What really surprised me, and not so much a surprise, but because Bear River has always had a good defensive teams, but they were really getting some offensive rebounds tonight against players who are 6'6" and 6'7". We saw Adam Miller, we saw Timmy Tabea in there against guys who are 6'6" and 6'7". That's impressive when you can out-rebound offensively against a guy who's 6 inches taller than you are.
Yes, the offensive boards killed the Grizzlies tonight. So many. Tim Tabulea, Adam Miller, Dante Salvetti all fought inside against the big guys and got the rebounds. And I mean, these guys are huge. Sherrill, Stevenson, and Sprinkle.
Sherrill, number 4, number 33 Stevenson, number 44 Sprinkle are all 6'6". Number 35 Bolter is 6'8".
I was reading the paper last week that Jack McCrory was just showing his team the differential in points per quarter. They can score 20 points one quarter and score 6 another quarter, and they did that. They came out and scored 6 points in the third quarter, but they overcame that with a strong fourth quarter.
And actually, it was the second half of that fourth quarter where they put it away. Let's thank our sponsors right now, Mike.
Done a good job this year for us.
The Nevada County Game of the Week is underwritten by the following merchants.
Liberty Motors, your local Dodge dealer. The all-new 99 Dodge Durangos are in stock and ready for immediate delivery. Come and get them at Liberty Motors next to the Pine Creek Center.
And Hanson Brothers Construction and HPE Reynolds with the equipment you need and the experience you get to get your job done right. You can trust Hanson Brothers to deliver for you.
Century 21 Davis Realty, their home of the week is at 20562 Tiger Tail Road. This lovely 4-bedroom home can be yours by calling Century 21 Davis Realty at 273-1336.
And the Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store. Trade in your used curriculum only at the Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store, the Holiday Center.
Sierra Care Physicians, your healthcare specialist with 4 locations to serve you in Nevada County, including Lake of the Pines, featuring Catherine Stevens, your women's healthcare specialist.
The House of Print and Copy, the official print and copy store of the Game of the Week. 11501 Nevada City Highway, the House of Print and Copy, 273-1100.
High Sierra Divers, make 1999 the year you learn to scuba. Get your lessons, equipment, and supplies from High Sierra Divers, 823-6757.
And as always, Touchdown Productions, Nevada County's leader in sports television. Join us next week for more exciting basketball action. Like next week, we will be at Nevada Union, where the Lady Miners take on Grant, if I'm not mistaken.
The Lady Pacers. That's always a good contest, no matter what sport they play in.
I expect from what we've seen from the Lady Miners already this year, they're just rocking and rolling. They did lose the Invitational right before Christmas, but to a strong Kennedy team, by the way. But other than that, they've been a juggernaut. 80 points one night, 108 points another night. So we should have a good game next week.
Well, they went 1-3 down in San Antonio in the Texas tournament, but they came back with a vengeance on Saturday, defeating Davis 72-34.
I know that San Antonio experience for those young ladies had to be a real shot for them. Yeah, they played from teams that are all over the country that were invited to go down there. So
it's just like this Granite Bay team and their Hawaii tournament that they went to. You sure that had to be a growing experience for them, and you sure they'll learn from that down the road in this league play.
Very young team, this Granite Bay team, and I'm sure that they'll have a good season. As Coach Pinkerton said, what can you say? You've got 2 starters on your team, and they're both sophomores. These kids have got a lot to learn, but what we saw tonight from them, along with the play of number 4, this Sherrill, who really turned his game up the last few minutes of the game, but not enough to be able to pull it out. They've got a good young team. In the next couple of years, they're going to make a statement here in the Sierra Foothill League.
And we didn't really see much of the first team all-conference Booth. He had a quiet night. He was guarded soundly all night by Bear River, and the open shots that he did have, he either did not take or he did take and shot very badly from him.
Timmy Tabea was all over him tonight, and maybe because of that defensive pressure that Tim was putting on that all-conference player, that maybe lacked in Timmy getting the ball in the basket down at the other end. He was really focused on defense and did a great job.
Well, again, our final score here tonight from Jack McCrory Gymnasium, 57-48 as they just turn off the scoreboard, right? I'm trying to look at the score. The Bear River Bruins going 1-0 in league play, and we're going to throw it right now to some special coverage of August 16th, Joe Montana at the Fairgrounds. Never before seen footage. Touchdown Productions was there, and we hope you enjoy watching Joe Montana at the Fairgrounds. For Mark Wall, I'm Mike Hallett, and the entire crew here. Good night, everyone.
Okay, can I have Janie Marini please come down?
Excuse me. Basically, see, he actually gives your view is remember, you have about 3 foot on either side. It's pretty easy to adjust. Okay, so you get some throttle. I'll let you back up. Before you go out. Okay, feel it. Pretty simple. Okay, Rock. We got business here. California business.
You guys got the kill switch though, right? Yeah. Okay, we got the kill switch.
Okay, guys. WGAS has all the stuff now.
Once you get a quarter mile away, though, so they can't pick it up. That one just broke me.
Thank you, man.
All right, where am I headed?
Okay, right in here. Okay, actually, what we're going to do is don't bump your head on the way. Climb up. Okay, we climb up like this. Basically here, we climb up. What I'll do is I'll get up here and I'll get a prime and everything, and then I'll let you get up in there, and then I'll climb to the back.
It's too wild. That won't do.
I'll show you how, Joe. Don't worry.
All right.
You can handle it.
Yeah. Tell me when to come up.
Make sure you do a wheel stand when you're out there. You gotta make it look good.
Yeah, right.
You gotta make it look good. Okay, you guys, back up a little bit. I'm just gonna get the prime and everything. Okay? What's your ears, too?
You can get real loud by it.
Climb up in here and I'll get over here. Sure you don't want to back out?
Waiting on me, right?
Yep.
Alright. Too bad it's not 2 seats.
We need a water bottle. I think you enjoy it. Becky? Can I have a water bottle, please? Everything's like a car. You got your gas there. You get it. And it's a little hard.
Okay.
You got your first brake.
Alright. So I better move that truck.
Yeah. Can you have somebody move that truck, too? Okay. So, we're just gonna play around a little bit. My switches and stuff. Okay, here's our power on, main power.
Okay.
Okay, and then here's our fuel. Okay. The only thing that you have to do here is when you shut it off, get to where you want to go. Just put it in park, park's all the way up. Okay, yeah. I'll get you in gear before you.
Okay.
And then push this in. And the motor starts getting louder. And then just hit this switch off.
Okay.
And it kills it. What it does is it gets the extra fuel out of the motor. And, I'll let you try it a couple times.
All right.
And we'll get it.
Got any last words?
Yeah. Or actually, if you want, I could kind of duck down here and let you drive it. Do you want to stay up there, Rod?
Stay over there.
Okay. Hand me the radio. Okay, here you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a passenger. Better.
Okay.
Not that I feel separate. I just want to know how to turn it off. And, I don't think I'll get in any trouble. All right, you tell me when.
Actually, okay. Start it. Pull the. I'll let you do it. Get the feel. Go ahead. Pull the power on. Okay. Pull your fuel on. Okay. Leave it like on. Okay. And then go ahead. Flip the ignition on. Okay. We don't give it any gas when we start it.
Right.
Actually, maybe right before, just push on it once and let it back up.
Right now?
Yeah. Okay. And then go ahead and push the start. And go again. important. I'm going to show you the other button. You got to have these. That's the lights.
Oh, okay.
Got to have lights. Okay. What we'll do is we'll go forward.
Okay.
We'll put it in gear. I'll let you.
Okay, better get out of the way.
And actually,
You too. Okay.
when you see me
There we
do
go.
this,
Make sure.
stab it like that.
Gary Farlow. Get down here right now. Gary Farlow. Gary Farlow, are you in the stands? Come here. Gary Farlow. Gary, are you here? Jamie Marini wants you to guard her off the line. So get on the line. She wants you to guard her off the line. On a pass. All right, you guys hear that back there? I think that's Joe. Oh, hey, hold on here. Let me get back to Tom Fitzsimmons. We'll see if Joe can drive.
of great drives you pulled off. What was that drive like?
That was the most exciting one yet. A little loud, but other than that, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, great having you here. Joe Montana, big hand for him. Right now, I want to take the opportunity to announce the Beal Honor Guard and Chris Stefanian, who will sing the national anthem. Please, would like everyone to rise and join in the singing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets read clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And again, that was Chris Stefanian. Great job with the national anthem and our colors from the Beal Honor Guard. And Joe? Yeah. Dave. Okay, Dave Hardy's fantasy. Get a warm-up toss from Joe Montana. I don't know if that's Joe's fantasy, but Joe, you up for a warm-up toss to Dave Hardy here? Let's see the hands. There we go. Hey, hey! Dave Hardy. All right, now Joe's going to be throwing some passes. Want to take the opportunity, though, to introduce his center, who a lot of Niner fans got to know up close and personal during the very first Super Bowl. His tackle, known as the stop, was performed by their inside linebacker, number 57, Danny Buns. Danny Buns. Hey, Danny, did you ever center the ball to Joe Montana?
No, I never had the good fortune to do that. I was always on the other side trying to give him the mean looks to make him nervous, but I guess it never made him nervous.
And I guess you called him easy money early in his career.
Well, yeah, early in his career when he first came with the 49ers, he would stand on the side and take stats and watch Steve DeBerg and those guys play, and we used to call him easy money because he'd sit there and smile and defense was just getting beat up all the time.
All right, Danny. All right, Danny Buns, who, by the way, led the team in tackles every one of the championship years when he played. Right now, I want the Bear River High School football team to come out and ring the field. Got some members of the defending Sierra Foothill League Championship Bruins, coached by Terry Logue, who was the coach of the year in our section. And right now we have our three people that will catch passes. We'll start with Ed Kermgard. Ed, are you there? All right, Ed. Tell you what, Ed, head down to the center. Follow Terry Polish there. Ed Kermgard. And following Ed will be Roger Neuenkirk and Janie Marini. No, I guess officially right now Joe is 1 for 3. No, I don't think it's his fault. Hey, he looked like a Viking receiver, didn't that, Dave Hardy? That's right. He can't do any worse, this guy right here. He's got the right colors on. All right, here we go. There you go, a little sideline route. Right there. Ed Kermgard. Great hands, great hands. Boy, much better hands than Dave Hardy, no doubt about that. Now we got Roger Neuenkirk, be the next wide receiver. And Danny Bunn's able to handle the snaps pretty good here so far. Whoa! Nice! Ho, ho! Roger! Boy, the stats going up. Look at this, dance and all. Great job, Roger. Now we have Janie Marini, who won from our VIP event earlier today. And Janie, known for soft hands, giving Joe some pointers how to throw the ball. Telling Danny right now how to snap the ball. All right, here we go. Oh, we got somebody on defense here. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Great try, Janie.